Asked me for a job after making it clear we aren't friends. Background: about 10 plus years ago, I went through a pretty lengthy divorce. That is a story in itself. And unfortunately, with many breakups, our friends picked a side. We didn't make any ultimatums, at least I didn't, but our friend group was definitely divided. I would say my ex got most of them because the majority were his friends when I met him, so that makes sense. This meant I was no longer invited to dinners or plans, and the calls and text messages gradually disappeared. Some unfollowed me on socials, but again, I get it and began to move on with my life and made new friends. There were a couple of exceptions, mainly the wives who I stayed friendly with but nowhere near BFFs. Anyway. One day before finalizing the divorce, one of those one last chances? I'm at an event that my now ex invited me to. He had even reserved a VIP ticket and experience for me. I'm in the VIP room collecting my credentials and I bump into one of his friends. I said hi and he literally just stared at me and walked around me. Note, this is someone who I took care of their animals when they went out of town, had game nights, etc. Cool, message received. A couple of years pass, I'm remarried and doing pretty good professionally. Out of the blue, I get an email to my work email from that guy. It started with something like, "It has been a long time since we've connected, hope all is well." Then it goes into, "By the way, I just applied for a job at your firm and I put you down as a referral. Hope you put in a good word for me." I just sat there rereading, thinking I did the obligatory LinkedIn visit and saw he had been hunting for a while. I sat on it for a while and initially decided not to reply or do anything. But the more I thought about it, I really didn't want to work with guy and was kind of pissed he tried to use my name and title to get an in. So I called HR and told them there is no way I would refer this guy. I also told one of the partners in the area he was applying the story and we had a good chuckle about the actual nerve of this guy. Obviously, he never made it to the interview process.